Okay, so I'm starting off here in Colorado Springs, Colorado, and I'm just now gonna send my other truck over to Vegas and buy this new Mack. It's the Mack, which whenever it is, Mack Anthem 6x4 48-foot sleeper. This is what it looks like here. I've already gone through all the stuff. I got a lot of chrome on there, and I'm going to go ahead and purchase it. I'm not going to trade it in. Yes, I want to drive my new truck. This is the old one right here. And I'm going to send it to Las Vegas in this final slot right there. Okay. And now they're going to show what it looks like from the outside. Enjoy. Sweet. That's what she looks like, man. And here I am at 9:30. So I gotta do my windows actually. What is that? F3? No. F2. No. F1? No, what is it? F6? No. F8? I don't know. Okay, what is the side mirrors? I think it's in a different menu. Okay. Where is it? It's in here. Aha, vehicle adjustments. Okay. Side mirrors. Sorry about that. Left, so AWSD, so left mirror. That's good. Hood left, I don't have hood left, hood right. And I want to look down a little. Side mirror. That's this one. Okay. There we go. Right mirror, because you should always adjust your mirrors. Out a little bit. And then we got small left, small right. Those look good where they're at, basically. I think that's good. Right. Okay. No short messages. It's 9:36 a.m. on a Monday, and I'm gonna start this up. See what it sounds like. Roll the windows down. A tall window. See what the engine sounds like as we get it going here. I think it's a 6-speed. Speed or 7-speed, I forget. Alright. Sounds good. What the turn signal sounds like. That's good. Alright, I'm gonna bring it to a stop right here. Put it in park. Go through my little display here. Distance to empty, fuel economy, remaining fuel. That's good. Let's see, there's the remaining fuel, 233 gallons, but that also that information's here as well. I kind of like this one. This one's got a lot of stuff on it. I've even got a trip meter on it. I don't know. Anyway, let's see here. So anyway, I got to start the. It's almost 10:15. I have to start the convoy. Again, every Tuesday night, every other Tuesday night, maybe every Tuesday night going forward, but every other Tuesday night, I'm going to host a convoy. Password Tommy for fans and visitors of the channel. Capital TOMMY, up to 8 of us. I get started unless I'm driving by myself up until I get tired for the first time. In which case, if nobody's come on by then, I'll just go back to single player and finish out. So I can do sleeping and stuff like that. All right, let me go then to the job market and look at the freight market. And I want to take something going down towards Santa Fe because I'm going to buy a garage there. If they had anything going to Santa Fe, that would be awesome. Albuquerque's not bad. Lamar, I've never. What? Alamosa I've never been to. Tons on the way. Chain Fort Collins. I think what I may end up doing is going to Alamosa. So the NAMIQ out here needs a backhoe loader to go from Colorado Springs to Alamosa, Colorado. For the HMS, it is an urgent delivery and high value cargo. I think I'm gonna do that. That'll be my first run on my new truck.
Time to get the job done.
Alright, so let's do that then. Let's see how this sucker drives. 85 degrees at 10:03 a.m. on a Monday. Hold on. I got some big mirrors.
Turn right.
I was in Colorado Springs for a short amount of time here.
Turn left.
Hoping to get back at some point. I cannot see her on my mirror, so that's the only thing. I hope no one's coming from the right there.
Stay right.
Does it show what gear I'm in?
Go straight.
Driven 2 miles already. Brand new tires, I love it. Love
Stay
it.
right. Then turn right.
Am I kicking something down here? It's like there's something down by my pedal.
Right.
Fillmore Street. Didn't miss Colorado Springs. Okay, third gear. Why is it? I have to change the way this thing shifts. Hold on. I need to change the way this thing shifts because it should be going gear by gear. Hold on a second. So I'm going to go like this. Go to options. I think it's keys. No, it's not keys and buttons. It is controls. Transmission. 8-shifter or sequential? Sequential. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Just. Okay. I think this should fix it. Oh, they're already honking. I forgot. In. Hold on. So they're just honking at me because why is sequential not working? Adaptive automatic transmission. No, it's sequential. And steering is okay. So if I go down here, not a range splitter, but a range. Try this out. Gonna get back to be honking at me. Why is it not putting it into gear? Okay, hold on a second. I've got range. What if I go splitter? This thing won't find a gear. Yeah, I know. Oh boy, I'm gonna create a traffic jam. Sorry about this, people. Why is this thing not controller subtype wheel? Okay. Sequential. do an H shifter. And I say range. Isn't that what I had before? Simple. Okay. Go here. Let's go back to it. Alright, in the first gear at least. There's second gear. Okay, good. I think it finally has it now. Let's look behind me. Not too many cars behind me, just two of them. Two very angry drivers. I'll let them know I'm thinking of them. Yes, so...
Stay back.
in town here, just to buy this truck, I also have a garage here. And, okay, I'm gonna stay in this lane.
Stay right.
Put my windows up. Yeah, so in town here for a little bit, just to get this truck, and then I'm gonna drive down to Santa Fe and buy a new garage. But while I'm here in town, it's making me think of hunting. Silver Peaks, Colorado, with Pete. So Pete, maybe if Pete gets up. So Pete may or may not show up tonight. If he shows up, it's probably gonna be in like the next 10 minutes. If he doesn't, it's just me. But yeah, so my mirror's off to my side a bit more than I'm used to.
Go straight.
I've never been down US 24 here past 8th Street, apparently. Which is funny. I've been to this intersection, but I've never been out that way ahead of us. If you look at my map. Pardon me. I'm getting over a cold. And it doesn't want to leave. It loves me, this cold. Yeah, I'm heading west on 24. So if Pete comes in, we could talk about it. I want to go out in the mountains out there and go hunting at Silver Ridge. And maybe he wants to do that Saturday. If he doesn't, that's fine. I could do something else, but I'm itching to get back out there with the kit again and do some hunting. So we're on a new road right here. Now I'm worried about getting my load on time, although they had 5 hours until I needed to pick it up. I like my my GPS there. Things feel nice here. Feels pretty good, although yeah, I gotta turn. I really have to turn to see my mirrors. So it's good that I've got that right front mirror there. I can see how close I am to the line just by looking. I can't believe I haven't been up this route before in Colorado. I might want to get a hood mirror for this thing for the left side as well. Not to turn my head so far to see my mirrors.
Go straight.
Pikes Peak Highway. Coffee time there. Got my mug down here. My refills. Yeah, so watch the channel. Pete and I go hunting Silver Twin Peaks or whatever it is. That'll be fun. I haven't been hunting with him in a while. Come on, people. We're gonna miss this light? I'm going. I can't miss that light. I just can't do it. In fact, I'm gonna get around here. Watch, I'm sure I'm gonna have to turn right. Look at that guy. You gotta be prepared for all types. Yeah, I like this Mack here. I'll take a closer look at it once I get out to the site. Pick up the front loader. our next baseball game is out in the Tacoma area, so I'm gonna post some Car Mechanic Simulator 2018 while I'm out there, and then yeah. So Pete and I are narrowing down. We're coming to the back end of the season. We just played game number 30, and we got 14 left, and then
Stay
the playoffs.
left, and then turn left.
And so this season, again, 44 game season. Next season, it's going to look a lot different. There's going to be a
Turn
lot.
left.
There's going to be mostly, the roster's going to be scrambled. There's going to be a lot of the same teams with a couple new ones, a couple new cities, and a handful of new baseball fields. And all but 2 stadiums are going to be single use. Meaning there's going to be one, you know, a stadium and one team per stadium, except for New York and LA. The Apple Field in New York is still going to be home to the Wild Pigs and the Wide Loads, and LA Swagger Center is still going to be home to the Overdogs and the Blowfish. Other than that, all those other stadiums are going to have just one team. There's going to be 4 less teams, 2 less per conference, which means we're going to be playing 7 fewer games during the season. So it's going to be a 37 game season next year instead of a 44. We're about to get our thing. Yeah, it's good to be here in the hills of Colorado. I like this area. I had this open for anyone, obviously. Again, the channel, it's Tommy G's Gaming Channel server, pop on, and you don't have to talk. Like, generally speaking, I got my channel going on here, and I'm doing all my talking, but you don't have to talk to me if you just want to drive on the server. So even if you want to just pop on and test what it's like to be on a multiplayer server if you've never done it before, just log on, drive around, you don't have to say anything to me. I mean, I'll get a little message if somebody gets on, so I might say hello on the CB, but I'll let you kind of take the lead. I won't assume that everybody wants to come on and chat a bunch. Plus, I'm really talking to the viewer, you know, the off-camera viewer most of the time, so I'm not going to be like just yammering on the CB the whole time. Neat being up
Ready to turn left.
in these roads here. I haven't been up on these mountain roads at all. I gotta turn left up here for the NAMIQ.
Turn left.
I mean, I wasn't concerned before about making this delivery, but it's an urgent delivery, and it took me a while to get my transmission. See, I should have set my transmission up
Get ready to turn right.
before I left. Yeah,
Turn
this
right.
man, this looks like we're out. I think we're out by Sister Peaks. Here, this NAMIQ is really close to where Pete and I would do our hunting. So, Pete, if this doesn't get you ready for hunting, I don't know what does. I gotta put this thing in first gear or they're gonna kill me. Yeah, even if you look around, the scenery looks the same. I mean, I know they want me to go 15, but I also get, I mean, if you look out at the scenery there, oh, there's the strip mine. I could just see the mountain goat out there and the pronghorn antelope. Bag a couple of those suckers. Yeah, I know. Looking at your watch here, I'm a little bit late. How's it going, Jerry? Tom, how you doing, Jerry? All right, have a good day, man. I'll see you in a minute. Where do I gotta go to get this thing? Oh, it's right back there. Oh, okay, it's back there, but I'm gonna do a little cut scene here. And then I'll turn around and do it there, alright? Because we have a scenic overlook here. And we gotta check that out. This is the NAMIQ. The NAMIQ out here. So I'll pop outside, take a look at my truck. Here we are standing out next to the pole. And this is what she looks like. Okay, let's check this scene out. Cripple Creek and Victor Gold Mine. Wow. Impressive. And actually a gold mine, I guess. I wonder if my front loader's down there at the bottom. Yeah, you can do some good hunting out there. Or skiing in the winter. Or hiking. All sorts of great stuff. And this is nice. I wonder how far I'm going to have to drive in to get my load. I wonder if I'm going to get here on time. Because the time is actually still passing as we talk. NAMIQ, man. NAMIQ. Well, even got a POWMI flag up front. Alright. Start the engine back up. Didn't I start? Oops. Occasionally I look at the controller they have for this. Have you ever seen a truck controller where it's got those, like the parking gear and stuff? It's got a bunch of buttons. It's got a CB hanging off the sides. $250. I just can't. I don't know who can. I'd love it. I'd love it if somebody bought it for me. Excuse me. Alamosa. Okay, Lubbock, Alamosa, and Pueblo. I'm going to Alamosa. And I almost missed it. Around. Oh, it's around this side. Okay. 86 degrees at 2:05 p.m. I'm sorry about the coughing again. Maybe I get over to mute my mic, but if I got both hands on the wheel and oh. Excuse me, I start to talk and I get all choked up. I'm gonna get out of here with this thing. Look at the size of those dozers, man. This thing moves pretty quick in reverse, doesn't it? Rain. No. Alright, hold on a second. Gotta close these windows. Excuse me. Put my lights on too. Alright, step outside. Walk around. Take a look. Alright, we got power. Oh, we're gonna get power. Hold on, let's look everything up. There's the landing gear. Now we got power and air and all that stuff like that. I'm gonna pop back inside. I got the red Phoenix or whatever that is. We got our way bill. Backhoe loader. 16,500 pound to the Alamosa HMS machinery. They need by Monday 8:37 p.m. They got 6 more hours. They estimate me there at 6:23. So I gotta get moving. I can't delay too much. I'm getting text messages probably from Pete. We'll see how that goes. I gotta get my wipers on. Where are my wipers at? Okay. These are my wipers for the first time. I just got started. good rain, but hey, when Pete and I are hunting out here, we tend to... Hold on now, hold on. When we're hunting out here, we tend to... These storms tend to blow over pretty quick. Gonna take a quick picture out here since it looks like I got a photo opportunity. Photog, Optog. Wait, where's... Creek and Victor Gold Mine. See what's head level right about here. All right, here we are. Look at that. White place. Hop back in. Wait for the pressure to stabilize. Well, out of here, my brand new truck, my first load, picking up this front loader. I think I told the guy, but he didn't seem impressed. Just another pickup for these guys. Taking the sucker out to Alamosa HMS. So HMS is like repair and refurb and leasing. So this is probably going to take this front loader down there to be maintained. Later on, I'll catch you back up here. Yeah, you know, we come up to go hunting, we'll look you up. Alright, we'll go get beers. Take it easy. Later, bro. Good, that guy. I like that guy. Gave him tickets. Next time he's in Phoenix. Catch the Beebles. Except we're hosting the Warblers. I think we're hosting the Warblers in the next couple games. We play the Colorado Warblers twice, the Buzzards once. Now I think the Warblers are not going to be in the Super Mega League next year. The Buzzards are going to be around, but there's rumor that they're leaving and may go elsewhere. But I don't know.
Ready to turn left.
We'll see. The Buzzards may stay put in Colorado.
Turn left.
My first encounter with the Buzzards was when Pete and I were calling for the freebooters. We went to the finals against the Buzzards, and they beat us, best of 3.
Get ready to turn right.
Won the championship 5 seasons ago. They're not the same team anymore. They used to have Am Slamus,
Turn right.
who's now playing for the Beatles this season, but probably not next season. All right, heading out of here, passing the construction. See, if I had other players on the server right now, I'd mention something about this construction where I was on the map, because I just take a look at the map and I'd say, hey, I'm on 67 west of Colorado Springs. They got some doing constructions up here in the hills, and it's raining too, so be careful as you come on through. Alright, I'm gonna go neutral downhill. Use my brand new brakes to slow me down. Use gravity to speed me up. Yeah, that's right, speed limit is 55 anyway. I like the way this thing drives, looks good. Speed limit 45. Whoa.
And then turn right.
There we go. Turn right toward Colorado Springs, although we're not going to Springs, we're going down to Santa Fe. No, actually we're going down. Where are we going? Alamogordo? No, not Alamogordo. I forget the name of this town. And there's some traffic up here. A lot of truck traffic up in. This is actually. Okay, I'm gonna make my turn. Oh, he's got a signal. Police officer has a signal. And I just kind of cut him off. That's going to put me in his sights. I better make no mistakes going on here. Okay, head back towards Springs. Down from the mountains. I may be up here in a few days. Let's go hunting. I think going down here at 55 miles an hour is probably good enough. It's been a good soak in rain for almost a couple hours now. Yeah, I might want one of those front lights for this thing. I'm gonna get the left lane just to give me some more braking room. You know, kind of had to change lanes out of necessity. Pardon me. Boy, we really get started slow, don't we? Almost not making that intersection every time, and now I'm thinking that my next turn is going to need to be right. I'm going to get in behind this guy. As everyone speeds up, I'm going to speed up behind this fuel truck. So yeah, doesn't look like Pete's coming. Let's see here. Let's see my text messages. In real life, never check your text messages while you're driving. It is Pete Jacks. He says, "Hey Tom, I'm just not gonna be able to make it. Plus, I just broke the connector on my pedals." So yeah, that just happened. Looks like Thrustmaster's gonna get another $50 of my money. Oh boy, man, I think you need a course in how to use this stuff. Pete's breaks them all the time. He's gonna have like a box of empty parts. Spring city limits. All right, people, you just have to watch mine the next day. So Pete won't be here. It looks like probably what's gonna happen is when I get tired, I'll just leave the server. Always give the fuel trucks plenty of braking room.
Go straight.
I'll go single player and then I'll do sleeping. So let's check see where I'm at with my. Look on the channel. Okay, there we are. F3. Okay. I'm okay for sleep right now. Go to the map real quick. If I go out. Yeah, I mean, I may sleep. I don't know. Well, I guess I go straight I can't sleep. I need to make it all the way through. Alright, so things to talk about on the channel. Thanks, I got 159 subscribers now. I was up from 153 like a week or two ago. And I've been getting steadily more subscribers. I think it's been mostly from either Truck Simulator or Flight Simulator. So people like the simulators. I'm going to try and work more of those in. Again, I'm trying to do this more often, every couple weeks. And then in the off season when we're done with baseball, I end up heading out to Europe and do Europe for several months. So
Stay right, and then turn right.
that's always fun.
Turn right.
Yeah, so I gained 6 subscribers. Oh my gosh, in relative short amount of time. I may have got some from Pete's channel. I don't know. I mean, you all could figure that out or not. But Pete J, Pete_J on YouTube, and Pete J Play on Twitch. It's my brother-in-law. He was getting some serious traffic pretty recently here. So I think like the algorithm was teasing him out, and that ended up boosting his channel real big. And then since then I've gotten Like I said, about a half dozen other people here. Pueblo, 33. This is a nice drive in real life between Colorado Springs and Pueblo. I've been on this stretch before. Between Denver and Pueblo. What's the speed limit here? 75? This truck handles nice at higher speeds too. I'm gonna set my cruise at 70. I don't know how long I'm gonna be on this stretch of road anyway, but I do need to get moving a little quicker. Yeah, so that was kind of interesting with my. So let's see. I'm about my company. If you're new to the channel, well, there's Pueblo right there. It goes up the Arkansas River, goes through there, I think. Yeah, I got family out that way. In-laws. My company, I'm headquartered. The company is Crestway Inter-State, and headquartered in Las Vegas. I've got 4 garages. I think if I was doing it realistically, again, it would be in a major port or rail hub. I think those are probably the best places to headquarter, like a Portland or a Galveston, something like that, where shipping or rail meets road, or Los Angeles or something along those lines. But 55, yeah, I gotta slow way down. Yeah, I'm slowing. I know I'm slowing, but gradually. I'll set my cruise right here. But yeah, so I decided Las Vegas, and then I had a garage in Flagstaff, and then I sold the garage in Flagstaff and opened a new one in Phoenix. I got one up in Salt Lake, and another one out here in Colorado Springs. So I've got 4 garages. Just now when I bought this truck, excuse me, all of them are full up. They're all 3-bay garages except for my headquarter in Vegas, which is a 5-bay garage. And so yeah, at this point I've got what's that? 5, 6, 9, 10, 15? Is that right? No, it's 3, 9, and 5, 14. Including myself, 14 drivers for my company. Excuse me a second. I need to really clear my throat out. Again, getting over this cold. Funny anecdote too. I was in this area. We were going to a wedding years ago, and we missed our exit. And got pretty near the New Mexico border before we figured out where we were and how far along we went outside of our way. I'm speeding up here. Got Colorado's finest in front of me. Gotta be careful what I say. So yeah, that's my company, and I'm growing it now. I'm actually heading down. I mean, after this load, I'm gonna try and find a load to Santa Fe. Ultimately, I'm trying to head out that way so that I can buy my next garage in Santa Fe. But I don't ever want to buy a garage online. I want to actually see the property, even though I know what to expect. Wilsonburg. I want to actually go there on site to purchase a property.
And then exit right.
And then when I do, it won't be long. I'm going to sell this truck that I just bought.
Exit right.
And get another one. So this may end up being, a truck that I have. One of the newest trucks I end up passing along. One of my newest drivers. Actually, shoot, I forgot.
Get ready to turn left.
I forgot. I didn't hire somebody when I was in town. I've got that truck of mine I just sold. I just moved down to Denver or to Vegas. It's just sitting there, being not used. Doggone. How'd I forget that? Yeah, the only problem with this Mack here is these mirrors really inhibit your view. You gotta, I guess you gotta like lean in or back to see. Well, I mean, I got this head tracker, which is really helpful for that. But yeah, here I'm on. This is a new road too, never explored by me. I've never been watched for wildlife. All right, I want to see the wildlife out here. I want to get all juiced up for what I'm going to be shooting at when I come back out here. Yeah, so Pete, when you get this, oh boy, let me know what you think about hunting on Saturday night. Unless you break something else on it. I give Pete a lot of. So Pete is my brother-in-law and my best friend, and I'm very comfortable with Pete, and I jazz with him quite a bit. And maybe sometimes I do it a little too much, and I wonder, hope he knows I'm having fun messing with him. But sometimes when I hear myself back online, I'm like, I don't know if he knows you're joking there or here, because sometimes I expect to get a little chuckle, and I don't. So Pete, if I've ever offended you, I'm sorry, my friend. Oh wait, But it's ribbon. It's dude ribbon. We're dudes, and we rib each other. We mess around. This is some cool drive right here, man. This is through the Southern Rockies. This is awesome. Look at the sunset going down over the hills. I'm not only struggling with my delivery time, which I got to get on this gas and get this thing delivered, but I'm going to be falling asleep when I drop this sucker off. I'm going to need to get some rest, so I'm pretty much standing on the gas pedal right now, letting this momentum carry me, and I'm not too worried about speeding. I'm gonna borrow a lane there. Don't worry, I will give it back as I drift back out into the right lane here. Oh boy, we're gonna be okay. Keeping a close eye on my GPS there. But yeah, this is good. This is good hunting up here. Hot air ballooning, people taking pictures. Here's where I could save some gas. I'm just gonna soapbox derby this thing. Right here. If you don't know what a soapbox is, then you're not at least 50 years old. Ooh, I'm gonna borrow this lane. And I know that's highly illegal, that there's nobody around. I don't know what the little downshift in there. The cones are fur. Yeah, I need to get to this work site, man. I got that notification a little bit ago, and I think, in all honesty, I think I am going to be a little bit late to this delivery. Darn it. But I am standing on the gas. Well, I got to make sure my lights are on. They are on. All right. I just flashed that guy for no reason then. Okay, good. I'm showing up on the map here. And I'm coming into a town, and I'm going to blowing through it. Going 50, going 60. Alamosa discovered. All right.
Get ready to turn right.
Alamosa. Hey,
Turn right.
You ever been to Alamosa, Pete? I have not.
Get ready to turn right.
Right here.
Right.
HMS. Was it Saturday night? I'll see in a minute here when I get my...
Finally, we are...
Oh, there's my spot. Sweet. Alright, so... It's just a little tricky, and that I have to... I'm in there like that, and then get real close to the fence. I may need to back it up some. I will. We'll back this thing up some. There you go. You wanted this thing done right, you got it done right. I'm gonna honk the horn. Let me step outside and do the landing gear. Did we make it in time? Tell me we made it in time. Excellent. Oh man, I just barely made it. Level 30? Yeah. Level 30 wheels of skill. Sweet. I gotta add something. I went all the way down, all the way up. I've got 2 on the top. But I'm gonna take flammable. I haven't had flammable yet? I did not have flammable yet. Sweet deal. Alright, now I gotta make my way into town here. And sleep. And I could probably get gas. And all of that. So let me go right in over here. And do that. I may stop at this truck place too and get a thing. Take a look from all the angles. This is the Alamosa HMS. What a beautiful, look at that. Actually, I gotta take a screenshot of that. Did I get one? How come I don't? It doesn't take screenshots now. Oh, that's my horn. Let's see. I'll do Control. I'll do Alt print screen. Yeah, the sun is going down. Okay, I'm gonna get back inside here. And when I get to that spot, I'm gonna turn it off of single player. See, they already took my trailer while I went in and made a couple phone calls. And I didn't even see what time it was. Let's see, it's Monday, 8:41 p.m. Alright, so it's Monday at least. I'm gonna keep this thing open in case I get a driver that pulls something in. I'll know about it. I'm gonna spend Monday night in Alamosa.
Turn left.
Did somebody come on? Is that... Well, I guess before I shut it down, I'll check and make sure nobody's on the map anywhere.
And then turn right.
Yeah, because this place is going to be closed, right? Yeah, it's going to be closed. I'll go there in the morning. I like the look of this little town, you know?
Turn right.
Like a little vegetable stand. Did I miss? Kind of missed it there, didn't I? I'm gonna fill up with gas, and we'll see what's going on. All right. Step outside. Do the bump here. They got the $1.49 instant lunch. Buy a pack, save 20%. Now those are not good for you, but they're always good. What? Total price $172. I have a small tank, 43.78 gallons. I guess I didn't check my tank size. Oh. Alright, well. Let me go back here, turn this thing off. Right here to stabilize. I'm getting no messages about my peeps. About any of my drivers. 9:17 p.m. That's a little sharp, isn't it? lights. Turn my lights off. Where are my lights? Put my windows up. Got my engine off. Alright. Let's take a look at the map and see if anyone's on. I don't think that they are. I mean, I thought I saw some sort of a message that maybe somebody was on, but I do not see anyone. So I'm going to end the thing, the convoy. Yeah, convoy 1 of 8. All right, so let's go here and close the session. It's single player here on out, people. I'm going to accept my progress. And I'm going to go back to drive. And then I'm going to try and get a job down to Santa Fe. What time is it? Monday, 8:12 p.m. 8:12 p.m. I don't get it. 6:13. Okay, I got income there. Driver M, John M. All right, let's just check this stuff out real quick. I'm back here looking at my tablet. Peter P. Lenka brings in 2,200. P700. Gregory P. I had 800,000 something when I bought this truck, and I've almost got that money back in just a day. Gregory P's leveled up. Hey, way to go, Greggy. Or $26 for Lucas V. Yeah. $852. Robert L. Way to bring in my cash, boys and girls. That's it. That's all you giving me. All right. Real quick, I can check out my driver manager. I kind of show where my people are. If I look at the map view, this is where everyone's. Wow, look at this. They're all almost like on the same road. She's out of Phoenix. Look at the run some of my drivers do. Lenka's out of Vegas. He's out of Phoenix. He's out of Salt Lake. He's heading on up that way. This is my newest guy. He's going from Salt Lake to Vegas. This guy's Vegas. Heading on up to Kennewick. This guy is Salt Lake, Vegas. This guy's Salt Lake is into Enid. This is one of my girls, and she passed. She might have passed this up over the night. Eva S. That's me. This is my guy going to Raton back up north. Gary O. Colorado Springs to Enid, and this is my guy Salt Lake. He's heading down to where's it called? Okay, so I want to. First of all, I want to go to town. I want to go to town here and see if there's a. I believe there is a hiring place, and I could hire somebody, right? I'm gonna put a mirror on over here, and then I'm gonna go hire. I'm gonna go here. Oh, that doesn't make sense. I think I'm gonna take a left out of here. Okay, but anyway, I think I'm gonna take a left out of here. So let's just get in and drive. All right. Start up here.
Let's go.
All right, Tuesday morning, 6:16 a.m. We start early, man. Oops, what am I doing? All right, turn this thing off. Yeah, I do like this. I got my air freshener there. I got my shoes, my tablet on there. I got my laptop back here. There's my pillow, the American Shield. I got my fishing gear up there. Pete and I got to do some fishing as well. I suppose we could do that too, or instead of, or whatever.
Okay, let's find a new route.
First, we gotta leave the drivers here in Alamosa, where I got an unhealthy breakfast. Oops, I just smashed my head through a window. I don't think they want you turning left here, but I'm going left here to get to that shop so I could slap another mirror on this thing. I like Alamosa. I don't know what it's like in real life, but this is pretty good. Oops, I turned on my turn signal. I thought I was turning back there, but they're not gonna be open, are they? Maybe I gotta go hire a drive. Well, by the time I get down there, I don't know if anyone's gonna be open there either. I'm pretty sure this place is closed unless they got like crazy hours here. Hold on. Hey, there you go. Okay, truck configured. Alright, so let's do this. I wanted a driver's side mirror. The chrome model, $390. That's it. Confirm my order.
Recomputing.
Alright. So now let's go to my mirrors and fix that thing. Where's that? Vehicle adjustments. Hood left. There we go. That should be good. Okay. I kind of need it with this truck. You know what I mean? I could see both sides. I can see if a car is coming. Generally speaking. Oh, hold on a second. I could put it up just a little bit. Sorry, I know this stuff isn't like fun to watch, but it is fun to do. All right, I'm gonna go down, and hopefully by the time I get there, this other place is gonna be open. I'm gonna hold my windows down because it's so nice out there. 77 degrees. I can see if there's traffic coming there. I could just glance this way. There's nobody coming. That makes it much sense. I mean, I will use these mirrors. It's obviously a much better view. But come on, turn this thing off. Got a motel there. That's where I stayed. I would have walked down the street and stayed at the hotel instead of staying in the back of my truck. Although it's a brand new truck, I do. But I mean, I would stay in a hotel if there was a hotel nearby. Give me a break. I need my lights on. Almost okay, blue is something or other. Just give me a break. You don't need your lights. The sun is up over the horizon.
Stay right, then turn right.
Well, we are going to explore Alamosa after we get our headlight usage ticket. Stick that into the rather fat folder of moving violations. Add a red light there. I stopped and then I go. You stop and then you can turn right. That's not a red light violation. It's gonna make me mad. That was a 6:26. There's just no way. I'm gonna have to tell time so I can see there's a truck there. It's a nice little town. What else did I have to talk about? Oh, there was my thing. Let's see, check analytics. Oh yeah, so I'm talking about my channel, so I checked the analytics. Yeah, most of my viewers are on simulators. So thanks for watching those. I've got a lot of other stuff I play, but I'll try and keep those simulators going. I want to introduce Train Life, a railway simulator. I think I'll get a lot of use for that, actually. And that's kind of like a Euro truck sim or Euro rail sim. You buy your own like train company and you use your trains there. So the only reason I haven't done it yet is, again, it's one of those daunting things where it's like I know once I get started, that's a long slog too. Although I do want to show it because I know Pete was interested in it, and if I could help showcase it for Pete, it may be something he wants to get. Unfortunately, it's not multiplayer. It's just single player. Is this okay? You're gonna go on it, huh? A cistern? Yeah, it's like a sewage, massive sewage truck. Yeah, this place will not be open when I get there. I'm gonna have to do some sightseeing. Look at this little restaurant. They're there for breakfast. It's 6:30. Chuckles. I may not be able to do this. Is that what this is? Is this a... Yeah, it is a direct hire.
Here we are.
I mean, unless they're open like 24/7, which I don't think that they are. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna turn this thing around. Hey, guy. Oh, so 8 a.m. to 6. All right. Yeah, it's 6:30. Oh. It's 6:30 a.m. I can't stay here for an hour and a half. I'm gonna have to just get him in the next town. I'm not gonna be able to hire a driver out of Alamosa. All right, let's find out what the heck's happening here in town. The job market, the Alamosa job market, freight market. Looking for Santa Fe, New Mexico. I would do Albuquerque. I'd do Albuquerque. Bitumen. Take sand from the bitumen here to the bitumen in Albuquerque. It is a import delivery. 84, and then I could either get a load up to Santa Fe or just drive up there. That's what I'm gonna do. Unless, wait, is there a load in Raton going to Santa Fe? But it's only an hour and 56. There's a few from Raton to Santa Fe. Is there anything here from here to Raton? There is. Maybe I'll do that. I'll take Stones to Raton and then Raton to Santa Fe. Is there another one that's a little bit more lucrative? No. I'm still going to bitumen. All right, expires in almost 2 hours. Stones, 35,000 pounds of stones to the NAMIQ down there in Raton. An articulated trailer, important. All right, let's do that.
Let's do this.
Or let's do this. We'll either do this or we'll do that. But we will not do them both. Oh, this is one way, so I only have to look one way. Alright. Interesting little area here.
Then turn left.
These little cafes. Oh, look at that. I like it. Marion, is that Marion Michael or no? Is it no? Gabriel? No, it's not Gabriel and Marion. I like that. I want to go back and take pictures. Doggone. It has me going in a loop. I've been there. Look at this downtown area. This is nice. I want to visit. If Alamosa is like this in real life, I want to go see. Doing some surveying here. Oh, no, they're doing some working down there. Look at these little shops and stuff. If I were going to virtually retire, I could virtually retire at Alamosa.
Then turn left.
I'll tell you this right now. Yeah, so
Turn left.
so train life or railway simulator. You can look for that coming up somewhat soon. I want to also show some newer games. I see that Shadows of Doubt just came out with new types of mysteries. I think you could do PI work for like cheating spouses and stuff, where you're trying to find who they're mixed up with. That's kind of funny. Let's see what else is new. I've got a Stiga table hockey set downstairs in our garage. No, down here in our basement. And we've had it on a table for a long time, like a normal sized table. And it takes up way too much space. Here's the bitumen.
Turn left.
And we wanted to get rid of the table, get a smaller table that's just the size for. Look at the mariachi and everything.
It was a
Oh,
nice
sweet.
ride.
I'm going to have to get a picture of this. Whoops, turn my signal off. Come on. And so anyway, I thought, well, we could buy one. It's over $100. Buy a little stand. So where else they go? In Colorado Springs, Albuquerque. It's only $2,000, but it's stones. Take it. So I had leftover lumber from when I was. Where's this thing? Leftover lumber from when I was finishing our basement. And can I get out back that way? I don't even know. I'll have to let me look up first here. I decided to build my own table, and I mostly built it. I gotta put some braces on it and paint it. It should be good. Let me step out. Get over here. Let's do the landing gear. And on this side or the other side? I don't know what side it's on. Alright, we got lights. And the brakes, they'll light up. We got air for brakes and all that stuff like that. Let's cycle through some of these views, see if I get any that are look really cool. Yeah, I don't know exactly where to go to get out of here. Hold on a second here. Let me go to my map and zoom in. I can't zoom in anymore? I don't know if I can go around to my left. I think I can. Boy, I hope I can, because I'm going to try it. Okay. Take a look at the weigh bill real quick. Again, 35,000 pounds of stones to the Raton NAMIQ. They need by Tuesday. They want it by Tuesday. Well, they want it now. They want it by 1:11 p.m. Oh no, they think I would get there at 9 something about this. Okay, so if I get moving, I can get this thing out. Oops, getting in the way. Take the brakes off. I think I can go around on the left, can't I? Geez, I hope so. I'm making a big mistake if I can't get between these two buildings. I should have checked that out before I came in here. Is it an alley? Yes, it is. All right. It's gonna be snug. It's gonna be intimate, but it's definitely doable. Look at that. This guy knows where he's at and where he's been, people. Full honk as I come around there, and I know traffic's only coming from the right. So, talk about never mind. I love that mariachi mural on the wall there. I get to see that. There's the point. That's the point, people. If I was trying to make a point, that was it. And there's the direct hire. It is 6:53. Yeah, it's still not. They're not open for a while. Go straight. That's cool. That is neat. Is that Juan Diego? Maybe that's... pizza burgers, regular American fare. 68 degrees, coming up at 7 a.m. City of Champions. Oh, look at the train. I didn't even notice that before. Like a train museum. Oh, that's cool. History train. Oh, Pete, you gotta come to Alamosa if you haven't been here already. Send your drone out. Some pictures. Fun and Sand Motel. It's pretty neat looking. I'd definitely stay there at the Fun and Sand. That looks like fun and sand. There's where I got my mirror installed. They did a toot sweet. Good service up here in Southern Colorado. I'm speeding up as I'm leaving town. Let's see, where's my tag? I've gone 272 miles in this new truck. And I'm gonna put my windows up. Mostly for noise abatement, but well, that was nice. I'm glad I stayed in that town overnight. Bit of a need to wander that town in VR. See what it's like. That's beautiful country out here. Raton's pretty nice. Raton, New Mexico. I remember before Colorado came out, going to Raton thinking, wow, this is almost like Colorado. And now we have Kansas coming out probably November, probably about 2 months from now. We'll be able to range into Kansas. I got a little traffic behind me, but they're gonna be okay. Yeah, Pete, think about walking out in those woods there, stalking a turkey, taking that sucker. Yeah, so let's see that. I had that to talk about. What else here? I had a few other. Oh, sorry about that, buddy. I'm leaning that guy's lane. I'm doing my text, I'm doing my phone. Built the table hockey. And then I think the other two things you know about, I think they just made my new car, like in real life, just bought a new car, ordered one. From Mazda, Scenic Overlook. You know what I gotta do? I have to right now, normally the F12 button, that is neat, is to do screenshots. When I click it on that, it centers my headset instead, because it's overriding it with my Rack IR headset. They're giving out tickets. They're giving them out. Just gonna go around you there, officer. Yeah, was that cop coming the other way? Didn't get me. Here we are heading downhill. I'm just in neutral. I'm just gliding down here at 50 miles an hour. Another overlook there. Looks like it's got some, I don't know what's down there. Cattle or bison or what? Some more down there. Hard to tell. Deer? Maybe they're deer? Yeah, so my real car, I think they just made it. They probably just rolled out the line and they're probably going to stick it on a ship now and ship it on out. It's a Mazda 3 hatch. Put that sucker out here. The West Coast. Put it on a train, haul it across to the Midwest. Like that, but with it not in a box car. And then a lot of ranching out here. And put it
Get
on
ready to
a
turn
truck here
right.
to the Chicago suburbs. That guy went around that turn pretty well. He's going my speed here. He's going 40 miles an hour. Just barreling
Turn
through.
right.
They really could, they could add some DLC to this game just by opening up other vehicles. Like they wouldn't even have to change the maps. Well, they would have to, as I say, if they could do a train thing where you could do rail, that would be cool. I mean, if they wanted to really expand it, they could do like rail DLC. They would have to map out some of the rails, but they would do rails between cities, and you'd actually be able to see, you know, in-game people engineering trains from depot to depot. That would be cool, and that wouldn't require. It wouldn't require a total overhaul of the game. You know what I mean? Like, most of the game is built. It'd be like any other DLC almost, where it'd be creating a vehicle, but instead that'd be a, you know, it wouldn't. But it wouldn't be really truck simulator. It'd have to be. Yeah, I know. It's almost like rail simulator. But I know. I see staying focused with your core business. But if you wanted to, you could open that DLC up, and that would really make it interesting. And then also coach. I know a lot of people call for coach simulator, like bus, where you could do passenger buses going from cities and stuff. And they could even, I mean, they could even add police where people can go around and issue tickets. Now, you wouldn't actually pull somebody over to make it be, you know, like in the game, to not mess with the game mechanics. You would do just like the cops do in here. You have to wait to see that someone is actually breaking the law. You have to pick, you know, which violation they have. And then while they're still within the window of actually violating the law, you have to issue that ticket. They would, you know, the sirens would go on, and you get a certain amount of money because of like speed traps. And they would have to build some of that into the AI as well. But you can also catch, you know, real world players as they break the law. Looks okay. Starkville. Alright, so we've got a incident here in Starkville where they closed the road off. But I can't really. What am I? Fourth gear?
Okay, let's find a new route.
My car, it's all burned out. I think I just go around here and then back on. Right. Where's my fuel gauge? I should know where my fuel. Okay, there's my fuel gauge. Right at my lower right, left-hand most gauge. Whew. Whew. I'm going. Why am I sitting so far back? Alright, so they closed the freeway under the bridge just to take care of that accident. We had to go off the exit ramp and then just come right back on. Now, how are there cars coming out of there, though? Will they open it back up? And I gotta pull into the way station. Look at way station though. Apparently I've been on this stretch of road before.
Finding new route.
Welcome to New Mexico. Alright, where we weigh? 77,694. Wow. Okay. Thank you, folks. New Mexicans. Making a little wide. My articulated trailer makes it around. Now I gotta get on the gas and get this thing running. I had to come out in front of that guy there.
Stay right, and then exit
He
right.
was nice enough to let me in.
Exit right.
Especially since I had to exit right here. I'm really hauling down this off-ramp.
Turn right.
I forgot I got my little compass on the dash there, which is nice. I always like a compass. Almost 400 miles in the new truck. 9:54 a.m. 86 degrees on a Tuesday. Yes, there's a few things they could do if they wanted to open this up a little bit more, but I appreciate that they're spending most of their time simply rolling out the map, pushing it out towards Kansas, and then we're going to have Nebraska, and then Arkansas. So, and those are the known ones, and you know they're not going to stop there. So, right here we're in downtown Raton. So apparently I've never been
Go straight.
to downtown Raton before. It's funny because it shows up on my map as a visited city, but I must have passed it by the bar. I've been for a beer on a Tuesday morning. Bar and the Lion Coin Lounge. We got a tacos over there. Yeah, so maybe I
Go straight.
passed through town without really stopping. Well, I don't know what kind of tank that is. Foot 16-inch clearance. That's pretty high. I don't have to worry about it. Now, okay, so it looks like I have been here before. I just haven't been to this intersection. I don't understand.
Stay right, and then turn right.
There's a Fun and Sand Motel as well.
Turn right.
And I don't know if I've been out on this road. I can't tell. I don't think that I have. I can't tell if anyone followed me down this road. I can even, my mirror's even blocking my vision in my small mirror. Like in my small mirror I can see my large mirror. That's kind of funny. Alright, it is 10:04. I think we're good on time. And then we take one more load down to Santa Fe, and the next time I'll buy my garage. So this time I bought my truck. Next time I'll buy my garage and then hire a new worker too. I gotta hire a new worker before I buy a garage, so. Yeah,
Turn right.
although it does look like I've been down here. Maybe I have been to this NAMIQ?
It's all over now.
Stop here, I'm checking in. Alright, so it looks like I gotta go back on the left here. Gravel. I don't know if you guys are extending a road out or something. And you need additional gravel. And you need the special gravel that you get from Alamosa, the best gravel in the country. Alright, we're gonna roll this thing right up nice and easy. Back it up a skosh. Alright. We'll keep it running. Here we are at the NAMIQ mine. And Raton, I've got drivers that go to this location all of the time. I've got a driver that comes into Raton all of the time. I don't know where that thing is. I was looking for the landing gear thing. I didn't see it. $2,000. I think I got some tickets. So that's a thing. Wait, I want to go to the map real quick. There's not a there's not direct hire in town. So we'll go to Freight Market, Frigate Market, and we want to go to Santa Fe. 1 hour, 1 minute. Rock Bucket. Oh, NAMIQ here. Rock Bucket Volvo SPN, a big front ender. It's 8,000 pounds. They need to go to the HMS down in Santa Fe. They need it by Tuesday 5/19. It is Tuesday 10 a.m. Okay, I'm good. I'm good for important delivery and high value cargo. Perfect. Right? I mean, let's see if there's another one in Santa Fe, just in case. No, I don't have time for anything else. Okay, that's it. There's another one in Santa Fe. Let's set the GPS destination.
Okay, here we go.
See, that is the one thing I like about single player. Still, it looks like they leave your trailer there. Now, as I pull away, the stones that I hauled up here are still sitting right there. Apparently, in multiplayer, they gotta move them out of the way so other players can come through. But they had it before in multiplayer where you would leave them and it would stay. And it could show up for me. It doesn't have to show up for another player. But they did have it persistent. They did have it stay there. And in the last several changes, that kind of went away. So I don't understand why. I don't know if that's it or not. I don't know where this thing is, but let's talk to the people. We've got, yeah, we're gonna get that. While we're here, we're gonna take that bucket down to Santa Fe for you. What do they got? Wait, why don't they have it here? Is it a different one? Is there another one in town? I guess there's another one. Okay, so it's not this one. There'd be just... I totally...
Ready to turn left.
The thing about this is all still NAMIQ. I mean, they're mining right out over here, and over here is where they have their...
Turn left.
Oh. Here's where they have their machinery and all that stuff like that. Okay.
This is where it ends.
Okay. Oh. Okay, let's talk to this guy. Sorry, dude. All right. Just this one's going to Tucson. Ooh, 14,000, 7,000 though, just to go down the road here. That's pretty good.
Let's go.
All right. I'm gonna talk to that guy right there. He's on a break. Union break, you know how it is. Every hour. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. All right, we're gonna whip this thing around. We're gonna get in there. We're gonna get her done, son. Keep the other window closed because it is getting hotter out.
Drive safe.
All right, close that thing up. Step outside. Hitch this sucker up. Alright, we got air, we got electric. What do I hear out there? This is neat. I like this place. Alright, well, we're standing out here. We'll take a look at the waybill. They expect me to, right now I get there Tuesday 1:10. They do me 1:21 to 5:31 p.m. Rock Bucket Volvo SPN. Look at the size of that thing. That thing is huge. That's for large scale mining. HMS machinery. Alright. Brake, let's chop back in and break out of here. Unless... let's do it this way. It actually kind of color scheme goes well, you know. We're gonna roll out of here. Out of here. And I'm pretty certain I go left. Alright, so I'm gonna
turn left.
Turn left here, take it around. Hopefully nobody's coming. Western Sun's across the way there. And there we go, down the road. All right. 10:40 a.m., 87 degrees. I got the windows back closed. Kind of a long trailer, this bucket, this Volvo bucket.
Get ready to turn right.
Yeah, and I had this other, I downloaded this
turn right.
car mod for American Truck Simulator, and a Subaru Impreza, and I drove it. It's fun. I mostly hooked it up so that my 15-year-old could try and learn how to drive stick, and he hasn't shown much interest in it yet, but I've got it set up where it can go VR, and I got it feeling like it's driving pretty well, so it's a lot of fun. I drove VR from Phoenix up to the Grand Canyon, and then I took a trip from Phoenix to Santa Fe and back.
Stay right.
And it's neat, except it's got a tiny little gas tank, and you have to fill up almost like at every gas station you pass. I ran out of gas I don't know how many times. I spun out of control on the road between Flagstaff and Phoenix, going around those turns a little too fast. I thought it could handle a lot better than it did, but I spun out. I mean, I didn't flip it or anything like that, but I ended up off the road. And 45, huh? 75 now. Okay, get her going. Run away to Santa Fe. Yeah, then I drove to Santa Fe and came back and kept running on a gas line. It's nice, but it looks neat in VR, but then again, it's also a little pixelated. It's not the best VR unit, and I've been getting a lot of stutter. And if there's that much stutter, I don't even want to use it for my son, because I think I'm a 6-speed, aren't I? Yeah, I am 6-speed. There we go. Santa Fe 115. Whoops. Oh, my turn signal. A brand new Mack, hauling down the road at almost 75 miles an hour, right? That's pretty good. We're looking good. There's the bus coach I was talking about, mostly empty. People going cross country. That one maybe like Pueblo to Santa Fe. I can see him in my right mirror there without even turning my head. He's going about the same speed, which is cars behind me I have to hate. I forgot I got my compass up there so I can see exactly what direction I'm heading here. Just west of south. I do love that compass having that up there. Now this guy's going to have to slow down a lot because these trucks on the right are not going quite as fast. I could change my GPS scale there. I can see I'm going to pass a couple places to sleep, but I don't need to sleep. There's a plugged. Is it charged? I mean, charged is still a company, but plugged is another company, competitor maybe. I don't know. Yeah, so the car mount is fun, but it is a great way to go sightseeing and stop places and just look around. I recommend it for that. But I don't want to do too much of that though, because the game is the normal, mechanics of the game are the best part about this. The trucking between cities and stuff like that. There's another rest stop. Rest area. I'm going to pass these guys. It looks like we have somebody coming off as well. Darwing truck. Flying past him like he's standing still. Man, we're going to get down to Santa Fe in no time. Yeah, so I don't have a big gas tank, but man, this seems like a massive tank compared to that car. That car I would have had to stop and pull over and get gas a couple times already, so it is nice to get on the open road and just drive for a while. Yeah, so I will stop at the direct hire and are we gonna get rain? In Santa Fe and hire a driver to drive my old truck that I sent back to Vegas. Change lanes just because I wasn't paying attention. That curb came up on me a little too quick. Look at the hills out here. It's like I'm sitting up on a crate of something in my 65. Oh, it's a speed trap. Woo! Woohoo! That guy. Speed trap. See, that's what I would call that in. Where I was on a multiplayer server, I'd call that in and say, hey guys, just so you know, east of Santa Fe, speed drops from 75 to 65, and they're watching. They are watching as I approach Santa Fe from the south, and right, because I'm approaching Santa Fe from the southeast. I'm heading a little north. I'm heading northwest right here. Yeah, I do love having that compass out there. Oh, and it also says looks like I got a digital compass on my dash there. See the NW? That's good. So I actually don't need that. I can replace that item on my dash. Now this says degrees. 10 degrees every 3/6. So it's a little bit more exact, but I could put a different something on my dashboard there if I already have a compass. I didn't know that was part of the display.
And then exit right.
Yeah, so I drove here in the car and then drove it back to Phoenix. So now I'm coming,
exit right,
taking my truck from up north, Colorado Springs, a new truck, and coming down into Santa Fe from the northeast. And this is where
stay left and then turn left.
This is where my New Mexico operation will be.
Turn left.
So eventually I'm going to have a garage in every state. Right now I've got them in Nevada, Oklahoma, I'm sorry, Nevada, Arizona, Utah, and Colorado, and now I'm about to open one in New Mexico, in Santa Fe, and I think Pete's looking at getting a garage down in Albuquerque, just down the road. I'm here in Albuquerque, and it's big. I mean, you know, this draw to getting them in the smaller towns because it's a lot more quaint and it's like a smaller operation, and I love that. I really do.
Get ready to turn right.
But those larger towns, they have a lot of contracts, and especially when you're hiring the drivers and they're going out making money for you.
Turn right.
They okay, hold on. Is there anyone behind me? There is. Okay. All right, I kind of came at this a little. You gonna stop a second? Okay, thanks. I should have gone into that left lane.
Your route guidance is now finished.
To get in here, because I don't know if I'm going to clear this thing, am I? Oh, yeah, I'm hitting the shoot. Hold on here. Oh boy. Oh great. Okay. Shoot. Yeah, buddy, I'm... Ooh, look at that. I did it. I just had to force my way through it. Basically, I damaged the trailer. I'm pretty sure I probably did, right? F7. Wait, I gotta back it in here? I have to back it in. Oh boy. Okay, well, I can do it. I can do this. Hey guy. Watch this, you're gonna see a pro at work. See those tracks that I can almost follow those, the tread mark, the tread grooves in there. I could see them wanting it like this, and I understand it. Look at that, man. And it's with being a flatbed, it's a little easier to line up. And old Joe back there, he's so confident in my ability, he's not even looking as I roll towards him with this, you know, massive freaking load here. All right, let's get out. Let's see how it's done. I'm back here by Joe taking a look at this thing. Look good to you? It's good to me. Couple this thing. Yes. Excellent. Nice. Now, most importantly, direct hire. Oh, and there's a thing in town here that I can take a look at. Is there a direct hire in town? It's gotta be. I'll purchase the garage now. I'll do that thing and then I'll go to the direct hire. So yeah, let's do it right now, right? Okay, we'll go here, and then I'm gonna, yeah. We'll go there first. I'm going through an area that I haven't gone through before. Thanks for hanging with me this whole time, by the way. I appreciate that. It's a long drive, and I've been lonely without you. Okay. You can see as we go past there. Alright. Later on, man, you're the best. Keep doing you.
Right.
Appreciate that guy that didn't kill me when I almost wrenched his car. I don't know about you, it's 90 degrees. I'm gonna roll that thing up. Northwest, okay, so I turn and I'm heading north here. This is north into Santa Fe.
Stay right.
There's a Voltison
Then
Motors
turn
here.
right.
The business district to the left, downtown to the right. Farmington, Albuquerque. I want to fly
Turn
in
right.
here. So yeah, so Pete and I have to also start deciding where our next home is going to be for baseball. What team, what stadium. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be so exciting. Got a skate park here by the Charged. There's the Charged here. It's a nice little strip. And then there's a garage right past the Charged. And this is going to be
We are finished.
our New Mexico base of operations. We are going to purchase this place. And turn off our turn signal. And turn off our engine. And step outside. And here it is. And let's take a look. You really want to buy this garage? Yes, I do. I brought my checkbook. There it is, people. We now own a truck garage in Santa Fe, New Mexico. The state of New Mexico is going to be served out of this hub. We're going to have 3 drivers here. And it's going to be great. Let's pull on in. And manage the crap out of this place. Take a look inside. Yeah, it looks like every other garage, right? It looks like my garage in Phoenix. Manage this garage, right? I mean, what do you do for managing the garage? Economy, okay. I have to, before I drive again, I'm going to look at my drive. So here's my company now. Headquartered in Las Vegas. Got a garage in Phoenix, Salt Lake, Colorado Springs, and Santa Fe. There's a nice spread there. I mean, there's a lot of places in the middle. After this, I don't know if I go west now or east. Like I think I'm going to do SoCal. I don't know if I'm going to do like Bakersfield. I was thinking of doing Bakersfield and Redding. Maybe I do Southern California. And then I do Western Texas, like Odessa. Well, I guess I don't know where these are. Let's see where are the garages? Is that, yeah, okay, Bakersfield is one. I don't want to do San Diego or Los Angeles. Odessa does have a garage. Then El Paso's, I think, a busier town. Beaumont and Houston. Beaumont's a big oil one. Doing Beaumont. Well, I would do East Texas. Then maybe I'd do another California, get my Redding one, and then I would do my other Texas. And then I would do Oklahoma. And then start working my way north and west. Oregon, Wyoming. I don't know, but I am going contiguous. Okay, let me go. Now that I bought the garage here, let me go hire the driver for the other truck. I know this is a long one, huh? So I stopped in, got things settled. Met my new property manager, the guy who's gonna basically run the building when I'm out of town and manage the stuff. You know, we make sure everything's supplied. Got the refrigerator stocked, got the heating and air conditioning paid, the water bills. We got maintenance coming in and stuff like that. Because in short order, like in the next few days or weeks or whatever, we're gonna hire other drivers, and they're gonna be driving out of here. Thanks, pal. I didn't even set a marker to this place yet. Wait, let's do this. Because I know kind of where I'm going. I'm not sure how to get there. Oh yeah, this is the place. So I was gonna go the direct hire, and then do the
Time to hit the road.
hire the driver. You have to be careful here in. Here in New Mexico, or in Santa Fe, you want to stop outside this because the train will come through and clip you here. Because you get the train coming out of, oops, direction am I heading here? Northeast? Yeah, this train comes in from the south. I think this line runs down to Phoenix, through Albuquerque, Phoenix, stuff like that. St. Francis Drive. I'd like to visit Santa Fe in real life as well. Probably a real nice looking town. For this, it looks like a touristy town. Got your Walworth Center there. So yeah, we would go down there to
then turn left.
Supply the garage, a historic plaza up ahead there. Looks like you got a lot of housing up along the hills on the east end of town. That looks like a Subaru Impreza there, doesn't it? That looks like the car. That looks like the car that I was driving in my car mod. In fact, I mean, that may well be it. It was almost exactly like that. Ooh. I didn't even know this guy was turning right. Jeez. He went right out ahead of me. I hit a green arrow. I did. If I got a green arrow, I have right away, don't I? Look at this little stretch area. There's a mural on the left. It's pretty neat. Well, we'll get to see some of that when we get the...
Then turn right.
The thing. It was cool. I did those...
Turn right.
Those things in VR, and that's really cool because as you're coasting up, looking at stuff, you get to turn your head, so it's almost like you're riding on a glider. I know this is awkward. I have to stop here on the curb. I don't know. Michaela J just stood out to me just because she was on the first page. And these people, well, see. You know, these people are here in Santa Fe. They got to move out to Vegas. So what if I go middle of the road? I'm going to go this page right here. I'm going to pick the best driver I can find. He's got explosives and flammable. She's got two. She's good at economic driving. He's got distance. 1650. He's cheaper than the two of them, but he's the cheapest. Who's the best between these two? Looks like they're going to enjoy Vegas more. She's got on time. No, not on time. It's important cargo, and she saves money on driving. She saves money on those largest as explosives. I guess I'm gonna go Alicia L. I'm gonna hire her to go to Vegas, and she's gonna drive this truck right here when I just stop driving. For a service with a charge a modest fee of $1,500 for each driver you hire. Yeah, that's pretty good. They do good stuff here. Okay, now I'm gonna just roll back out into traffic here. I'm gonna try not to hit the fence. I'm gonna whip it around and check out this point of interest. Look at that. Looking neat. Pull in here to this point of interest, and then I'm gonna call it quits, alright? So at least we're coming on up here during the day, right? You gotta see this point of interest. This is good. Alright, shut it off. We're out here on the sidewalk, and let's take a look. Ready? Check this out. Santa Fe, New Mexico. The mural. That is pretty cool. Back to the park here. This is my Santa Fe based drivers. Now the girl that I just hired to go on moving out to Vegas, she's from here. They move away from here to go to Vegas, and then the next three drivers I hire are gonna move here and base out of here. Looking north and east towards the suburbs of Santa Fe. Still looking north and east over the commuter rail that comes through town here. Near my garage, just west of this view. St. Francis Drive. Been good food week. We're shopping. A nearby mission. We can attend Catholic church, as I would when I was in town. Good people here in Santa Fe. Very nice. Molto bene. Alright, so I'm going to walk down and take a look at that thing. Alright, cool. So I think this is a good place to stop. I now have... this is cool. There's the direct hire right there. I now have this new truck, a new driver. I'm filled up in all of my garages except for this new one here in Santa Fe. Now I got to go out and buy another truck. Actually, let me take a look. Well, I'll take a look later. Alright, thanks for watching, folks. It's been a long one. Thanks for watching. Catch me next time, and all that jazz. And I'm trying to find my thing. Okay, bye now.